Trump is president.
We're in hell.
He is the 47th president of these United States. Today was Trump's inauguration, which happened to also be the same day as Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Talk about wow. So I didn't watch any of the coverage of Trump being president. I didn't watch CNN. I didn't watch MSNBC. I didn't watch Fox. So all the clips that I saw were clips from like that made it onto social media. You know, small little segments of, you know, Trump giving this part of the speech or showing J.D. Vance swearing on the Bible, Trump not swearing on the Bible. Did you watch any of the coverage?
No.
Is okay, was this because you don't really care about inaugurations in general, or was it because it was Trump's inauguration?
Because it was Trump's.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay, I know you have strong anti-Trump feelings, so this is not shocking to me. Okay, it makes it hard to have thoughts, really, because neither one of us really watched anything. So, I guess, how are you feeling going into the next 4 years? You know, what do you think the next 4 years of Trump's presidency will be like? And realistically, don't get all hyperbolic like you always get. Like, what do you think?
I don't know. I don't know what to expect with this man in office. Possibly another. I feel like we'll have another quarantine for some reason. Or like a big world kind of pandemic or something like that's going to impact globally while his orange ass is sitting in the presidential seat.
So wait, you think this is going to happen because of like Trump is just going to happen to be in office when these things happen, or do you think that he's going to do something that will cause these things to happen?
I feel like it'll probably be him doing something that causes it.
But how will he cause another pandemic?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I was like, okay.
I just have like, you know, like you have a gut feeling that like something ain't right about this person, or like something's gonna happen because of this person. Like, you ever met someone you didn't like, and like they end up doing some really crazy stuff to you? It's kind of like that. Like,
okay.
I don't know.
So no real, like, you don't have any type of specific things that he's doing that leans you in that direction. It's more like a general feeling. Like, I feel like something's going to happen because I can't put my finger on it. It's kind of like that.
Intuition. It's just like a gut feeling. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Interesting guess. I think the next 4 years are not going to be nearly as crazy as the first four. Like his first term that he was in office. I think simply because people have Trump fatigue. Right? Like, I think it's kind of hard to recreate the paranoia that we had the first time Trump was in office. Like, people had Trump paranoia where anything he did, they were on 10, right? And again, I'm not saying that I'm not saying the things that he did weren't things worthy of losing your mind over. But the problem is, human nature dictates that after somebody does something to you a couple of times, you kind of tone it down. And that didn't happen the first term. Like, people stayed on 10 the entire 4 years. From the moment he got in to like the first travel ban from like the Muslim countries to his first impeachment that he went through. When COVID happened, we went through all of those incidences on 10. I don't see that happening during the second term.
I see it happening. I don't know. I just see it happening. I see it happening. Like, I'm not going to be comfortable with him being able to sign executive orders. I'm not going to be comfortable with him being in control of the whole entire army and military. I'm not going to be comfortable with him. You know, he's a very impulsive person. He's a criminal.
I mean, okay.
He's orange. He should not be in the presidential seat. I don't like any of it. I have a few friends who are leaving moving out of America because of
really. Are they American? Okay, listen. If you feel like you have to do that, that's cool. I'm the realest American, probably. Uh,
You are
and I'm right.
the Make America Great Again American.
And I'm riding this year again. I don't know what to expect. Like, I'm not on this podcast, bullshit. I have no idea if Trump's gonna be the great president, an average president. Most presidents are average, right? Like, they're not good, they're not bad. They're kind of like, you know. I don't know if he's gonna be a terrible president. I have no idea what is going to happen, what is going to be the fallout from his presidency, what is going to be, you know, what other countries and other nations will do in response to his presidency. I have no clue. But
Um,
I am prepared to tackle this next 4 years from a neutral position and not one of fear and like anxiety. And I feel like you're kind of going down the fear and anxiety path. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say fear and anxiety. I'm gonna say vigilance and heightened awareness. Like I have to keep my eyes open. I have to be aware. I want to pull back from media, like the news, because it tends to exaggerate, you
Mm.
know. And I think that Trump does one thing that's really good, and he tends to lead with fear. And I'm aware of that. I'm just gonna be navigating a racist bigot in the office for a long time. But we did it with Nixon. We did it with Reagan. We could do it with this orange bastard. So